Today's topic is cross-country clothing. And of course, there are a lot of factors to consider. There are very ambitious cross-country skiers out there, also some that just want to enjoy the nature. Weather changes is a big topic to forecast all these little factors of your experience out there. And
taking the weather and your pace in consideration, you actually have to know something about layering. Cloth layering, that's the solution for all the different things that will hit you out when you are on the tracks.
the magic onion.
Yes, exactly. And it's the same for if you are both skiing skate style and classic style. Layering is the answer of all your problems.
Christian, can we look at some products?
Yes.
Hands-on experience here.
Let's do so.
So now we have the base layer here. And starting with the pants.
Yes.
How's the brand called? Can almost not spell it.
Kai Tro.
That's Scandinavian.
That's Scandinavian, and it's a women's brand, actually only making clothing for women. And this is a base layer made of 100% wool, very soft and actually a bit stretchy as well.
Yeah.
That's very nice. What the base layer does is that besides providing a little bit of warmth, it should also transport the sweat away from your body to stay dry.
Yeah.
And these specific pants here, you see there are little holes here
Yeah.
in this
perforated.
area around the upper back and also behind the knees here.
Yeah.
And this is for optimizing the transport actually for sweat away from the body. It's a perfect way to solve the issue with sweat for high intensive sports like cross country skis.
Smart design.
Yeah.
Smart clothing. Yeah.
Yeah, and of course it's the same with the upper part. There's you have this one. I would say that this is a bit more thick.
Yeah.
So you could use this as a middle layer. So for instance, if you lower this one, you have a thin liner, a thin base layer over there. I would use that as my base layer first, and then add on colder days this mid layer.
Okay.
And you see actually.
So you don't want to have a thick mid layer that's blocking your maneuverability.
Exactly. What all the clothing should do is it should follow the contours of your body. It should be lightweight, so in that way you have very good movability because you move your whole body when you are out skiing cross country. Yeah. And this one is a bit more thin here under the arm pit and all the way down here to the hands. And it's again for optimizing the transport for sweat away from the body.
Okay, so this is actually base layer, but you can use this as a mid layer as well. And maybe we should now look at real mid layers.
Yeah. This jacket or this shirt is also mid layer. Yeah. It's stretchy.
A real mid layer.
A real mid layer. It's stretchy and it will provide you with some extra warmth. Yeah. And if you see here on the arm,
there's some holes perforated. Again, I guess the sweat transport.
You're right on.
And I can see here on the back,
it's the
another
same
panel.
Yeah. So transporting sweat following the contours of your body, so you have free movement. That is a great mid layer. Yeah, soft shell. This one.
And then we missed the outer layer. So where is that, Christian?
It's right over here.
So here's the outer layer.
It is.
The most famous outer layer.
Yeah.
So what is different here than on the other jacket?
Okay, this one has a very smart feature. When you're moving fast forward and it's out in the backcountry on the cross-country ski tracks, you would have a wind blocker in front.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
So we refer that's something else on the back here.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a very different material. Actually, I've never seen this before. It's like so many different functionalities on one product.
Yeah, and that's the same again under the armpit. It's so that your sweat again will evaporate away from your body.
Yeah.
And your front will be blocked from the wind. If we open it here, it's very easy to see the difference.
Oh yeah.
And feel it also. Yeah. It's still stretchy, so it will follow again your body movement, and it's very comfortable. It's lightweight.
Yeah. So you move freely and you have a great experience out there.
Yeah, and that's the same actually with the outer layer when we talk about the pants. Here also you see they are They are shaped with the shape of your knees. So again, they follow your body contours.
Anatomically shaped, I think you say.
Yeah.
Isn't that the right term for that?
That's the right term. And again, if you feel here, if you open here, you see it's much more wind blocking this part than the rear part.
And you have easy access, even though you have maybe the boots already on, that you can take this on and off.
That's why they made this zipper down at the, and of course also to ventilate. Yeah. For your high intensive sport. The next part would be accessories actually.
But before we go there, one jacket actually caught my attention. It's this one, because we have a little, like, different materials again.
This is
quite unusual.
Yeah, this is actually a really cool tool for a lot of things when going cross-country skiing.
Yeah.
Now to begin with, we talked about if you're a speedy skier or more recreational skier. This one is a perfect tool for those who make a break, even how fast you're going or how slow you're going.
Mm-hmm.
If you're taking a break, then wear this as your outer layer for 5 minutes or so, and then you have the heat again.
Yeah.
You can pack it in your backpack. And of course, if you're going very slowly, or if it's very cold outside, very windy, you can actually wear it as your mid layer as well.
Okay.
So this is a universal tool for different kinds of skiing types.
Yeah.
You could say, and also for different weather conditions.
And it keeps the warm exactly at the core where it's needed, here until the arms, like there actually.
And free movability still.
Okay, now we can talk about accessories.
Let's hit it. Okay.
Let's have fun with the gloves.
Yes, exactly. Accessory, the first part.
Yep.
Gloves or mittens. What is very crucial is that you have a narrow fit, so that you have a good grip around the ski pole.
Yes.
And that way you have much more control.
Mm-hmm.
These one, it's a thin liner, I would say, but they have this palm kind of fabric here that makes a good grip around the ski pole.
Yeah.
So it's a very classic one.
Yeah.
We have this as another solution. It's a magical kind of glove or mitten.
Yeah.
You can pull off this outer layer, and then you have free movability of the fingers.
Yeah.
And then if it's too cold, you just swip this one over like this.
Yeah.
Now you have a mitten.
So that's actually also a little onion principle there.
Yeah, exactly.
And I found also a funny fellow.
Oh, yes.
Over here, the lobster.
Yes, indeed.
So, what, besides the sweat wiper,
yes.
What else is to it?
Well, you can say it's a snot wiper as well. Some use it for that as well.
Yeah.
But you feel here, the inside again, you have very good grip with the handle.
Yeah.
And then of course, there are two things that this one has that these two doesn't. You keep your fingers much more together inside the lobster.
Yeah.
And you have insulation, thick insulation.
And my hand is getting really, really warm right now, I have to say.
yeah, exactly. So it's a perfect solution for those very cold days.
Cool.
And of course, wind blocking with all of these. Yeah.
Yes, next accessory.
Next accessory. It would be, what would you wear on your head? Of course.
Yeah, you have these headbands. So you always see that.
Right here.
Oh.
So if you're a very speedy skier, or if it's in the springtime, you would wear something light and where warmth can get away from your head. This is a perfect tool for this.
So you block against a bit of wind here, but you can steam out on the top.
Exactly. You're right. The other solution is just the classic beanie. Here. You feel it, it's stretchy, so it will sit very close to your skin.
Yeah, a little reflector as well here.
Yeah, exactly. And you can evaporate sweat with this one very easily. So it's great for those high speeding days on the tracks.
As you love them.
Yeah, exactly. And then the last thing that I will show you here is this neck warmer. I think it's very, very nice to have one of these at least in your pockets when you're going. It's very easy to pack it in your jacket. Doesn't feel very much, but it's a nice extra feature to have if you're cold around the neck or if you need a bit more warmth on the forehead.
Yeah, I know you're a big fan of these things. You always recommend me to take one of these with me.
Yeah, I do. It's so easy to have, bring along. Okay, and of course, then we have something for the eyes. Just a second, Gregor.
Yeah. Where is he? Oh, funky.
Yeah. Yellow. Yes. It's these, of course, makes it much more easy for you to see the contours of the tracks.
Yeah.
And of course, it blocks some wind as well. So on the very windy days, these are a perfect tool.
So it's actually not really goggles. It's actually just a pair of glasses.
A pair of glasses.
Very easy, but you also have these. Is this the wind block or?
It's a combination because it makes them sit very tight around your forehead and it's soft as well. So it's nice to have this foam next to your skin.
Very nice.
Yeah. So Gregor.
Yeah.
Let's sum up. What's the important part of this cross-country clothing?
Yeah. So what I kept was that you want to keep the warmth that you have on your body. You want to evaporate the moist, right? The sweat should go out. Mm-hmm. And of course you want to block the wind.
Yeah.
And then you can have a really, really nice day out there for a long time.
Yes.
And have a lot of fun.
Exactly. You're right on. If you need to know anything more, just go to skatepro.com and read more in our guides. Or call us. We are gladly to help you with finding the right equipment for you.
That's right. See you out there.